Now that OpenClaw is deployed, we need to connect and configure Kimi 2.5. We haven't connected any models yet, and we need to do that before we can open our OpenClaw dashboard and start chatting. To do that, click Manage next to your OpenClaw project. Then, with the visual editor selected, scroll down until you get to the environment section. Click on it to open, and scroll down to show all the names and value pairs. You'll see your OpenClaw gateway token here. So if you weren't able to save this when you first saw it, you can always come into these environment variables and click the eye icon to show it. In this section, we need to add a new key. So click the plus environment button here. And for the name, enter Moonshot _API _ key in all caps, just like I've done here. Then we need to paste in a value. So let me show you how we get this key. In a new tab, open the NVIDIA Moonshot website. I'll make sure to put the link in the description below. Once you're on the site, you'll need to create a free account with NVIDIA. Over in the top right, click Login. Then enter your email and click Next. Enter a password, complete the CAPTCHA, and create your account. Finally, click Submit. Provide an account name, and then create an NVIDIA Cloud account. The last thing you need to do to enable API access is to verify your account. Click on Verify in the top right, and enter your phone number. Then verify. Here, double check that you're logged in, and then make sure Kimi K2.5 is selected in the top left. Then, click View Code in the top right to generate an API key. In this window, click the Generate API Key button. Your new key starts with NV API, found to the right of authorization. Including the NV API, copy this code and save it somewhere safe like you've done with your OpenClaw gateway token. Once you have it saved, you can close this window and then return to Hostinger. And then paste that same key into the value field. Once you have your OpenClaw gateway token and your Moonshot API key, scroll up and click Deploy. Then we'll wait for your project to redeploy. If it spins for a while and prompts you to leave, that's okay. Click Leave, and then let's check to see if they've saved by clicking Manage again. Scroll down and open the Environment tab, and we can see that they've saved. Now you can scroll back up and cancel to get back. Now that you've added your Moonshot API key, let's configure OpenClaw and test the chat to make sure everything is working. Click the drop-down arrow here, and then click this link to open your OpenClaw dashboard in a new tab. Enter your OpenClaw gateway token and hit Login. You'll see a message saying that no AI provider API keys are configured. That's totally fine. We're going to set up Kimi manually in just a second. For now, just click Continue, and I'll walk you through the rest of the setup step by step. Once OpenClaw opens, you'll land in the Chat tab. We'll come back to this shortly once everything has been configured. First, click the Overview tab in the top left. Here you can double check that your gateway token has been entered and that the status shows as connected. Next, back on the left, and under Settings, click Config. Then select Raw to open the Config editor. This is where we tell OpenClaw which model to use, and we're going to point it to Kimi K2.5 and pass in the API key that we just added. And don't worry, if you're not used to JSON, I know that this part looks a little intimidating. You don't need to understand everything in here. If you've set the environment variables correctly from the previous step, and you use the JSON that I've provided in the description, then it should be pretty easy. So open the link to the JSON from the description, copy it, then go back to OpenClaw, select everything that exists in the JSON currently, remove it, and then paste in the JSON that we copied from the file. It now tells OpenClaw to use Kimi K2.5 as our model. You can see that here. And as long as you've named your variables correctly, you'll see those variables Moonshot _API _key, and you'll see OpenClaw _gateway token in this JSON as well. If you have those correctly, this setup should work for you with your keys without needing to paste those keys in directly. Click Save and Update. At this point, your health should still look okay. If not, and you're having trouble with this, it can be really helpful to troubleshoot with the help of another language model. For instance, if you ever need to make changes to the JSON config in the future, sharing screenshots or code or error messages, can help you troubleshoot even if you only have access to something like OpenAI. Now that your config settings are updated, we can test to see that we're connected to the Kimi K2.5 API. Scroll back up to the chat, select it, and then we're going to send a simple test message. I'll ask, does it seem like you're correctly using Kimi K2.5 with the NVIDIA API? And then I'll click send. Here you can see your assistant typing, which is a good sign. And if your assistant responds, then OpenClaw is running on your VPS and your Kimi API key is working. If you don't get a response, you can check the health in the top right, and you can go back to the overview to check that your status is connected. And again, if you're having issues, try troubleshooting with another AI that you do have access to already. Take note that the NVIDIA free Kimi API is relatively slow. If it's too slow for what you're working on or testing, one option is to go directly to the Moonshot developer console. You can pay for Kimi 2.5, and you can set it up using a similar process with your new key. Although you'll be paying for credits, it is a much cheaper option than OpenAI and Anthropic, and Kimi still seems pretty impressive.